We now return to our 48-hour Itchy and Scratchy Diamond Jubilee Marathon, celebrating 75 years of rib-tickling brutality and hilarious atrocity.
Everybody, I'm here live on Main Street, where dedicated fans are already staking out the best seats for the big anniversary parade.
Downtown, we gotta get seats for the Itchy and Scratchy parade. Hey, the comic book store's still open. Save our seats.
Will do.
Hello?
Oh.
Hey, my threads, baby!
How come I've never seen that Itchy and Scratchy before?
Perhaps because you are a prepubescent ignoramus?
Cool. I'll give you $10 for that.
Are you the creator of High and Lois? Because you are making me laugh. That drawing is worth exactly $750 American.
Oh, nerds.
Creating the two comical characters out of thoughts he plucks from his head.
And that man waving from the front of the float is his son, Roger Myers Jr. And now the parade has entered Bumtown.
Get out of Bumtown, you no talent bum.
Show some respect, man. That no talent created Itchy and Scratchy.
He didn't create Itchy, I did.
You invented Itchy? The Itchy and Scratchy Itchy?
Sure. In fact, I invented the whole concept of cartoon violence. So I'm a liar, am I?
Itchy the Lucky Mouse in Manhattan Madness.
That's the first Itchy cartoon ever made.
If people see this, you'll be rich and famous. You can't just go back to the gutter. You created Itchy. You should be a millionaire.
Roger Myers wouldn't give me a cent in the studio's closed until Tuesday. Animators have AA on Monday.
Well, you can stay at my house until then.
Mom, there's a weird smell and a lot of cursing coming from the basement, and Dad's upstairs.
And you expect me to give you... how much?
$800 million.
$1,000, but your ad says no money down.
Oh, they got this all screwed up.
Hey, Dad, can I have $1,000?
All right. Wait a minute. For what?
To pay for a lawyer for my bum.
Forget it. Paint my chicken coop.
Make me.
Mister, without the guilt of sending him back to the gutter. And all it will cost you is $1,000.
Very first Itchy and Scratchy cartoon. And the credits clearly state, written, directed, and created by Roger Myers.
My client's film predates all of those things, Your Honor.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. Your famous film.
Roger Myers didn't create any of his characters. He stole them all.
Why, that could turn this whole piece around.
The only characters Myers could ever come up with were pathetic stick figures with the words sarcastic horse and...
That your father didn't steal any of the characters associated with your studio.
Well, I don't think I am under oath, but yes, my father created them all.
Your Honor, I move for dismissal.
I've got it! Dad, give me $750. I knew I had seen this exact scene somewhere else. It was in the movie Mr. Lampwick showed me. Ladies and gentlemen, this drawing was made in 1919.
Look under the frame, Brad.
Your pal, Chester J. Lampwick, September 3, 1919.
If someone hadn't ripped off Sergeant Bilko, there'd be no Top Cat. Huckleberry Hound, Chief Wiggum, Yogi Bear.
The court rules in favor of Mr. Lampwick. Itchy and Scratchy Studios will pay a restitution of $800 million.
I hope you're happy, kid. The studio's bankrupt. You just killed Itchy and Scratchy.
What are you going to do with all your money, Mr. Lampwick?
Well, first off, here's your $1,000 back for hiring that lawyer. And $750 for the drawing.
Well, Itchy and Scratchy are gone. But here's a cartoon that tries to make learning fun.
I'm not garbage. I'm an amendment to be yes, and I'm meant to be. And I'm hoping that they'll ratify me.
What the hell is this?
It's one of those campy 70s throwbacks that appeals to Generation Xers.
We need another Vietnam to thin out their ranks. You've got to make more Itchy and Scratchy cartoons.
The judge says it's okay as long as you pay Mr. Lampwick royalties.
Look, if money's the only problem, I know a guy who has lots of it.
Oh, hi, kids.
Hi, Chester. Listen, would you pay to make more Itchy and Scratchy cartoons?
You'll get more royalties.
I don't need any more money.
Dad, can we have $183,000?
What for?
Lisa and I want to finance a series of animated cartoons.
Oh, forget it.
You can't give up on Itchy and Scratchy. You're always so good at these things. What, together you've reunited Krusty with his
You're right, Mom. I'm sure if we put our minds to it, we can solve this one, too.
He discovered that the Postal Service's Mr. Zip was just a ripoff of my father's stick figure character, Manic Mailman. Thanks to you, Lester.
What the hell is going on?
I too owe many thanks to Lester and Eliza.
I guess you don't need it now, but we had a plan too.
Hey, great, listen, write it down and mail it to last week when I might have cared. I've got cartoons to make, kids.
You kids must be so happy.
There's something unsettling about that.
Watching the Nobel Prize announcements live from Stockholm.
Ooh, the Nobies.
The Nobel Prize for Peace goes to...
Isn't this exciting?
Krusty the Clown.
This thing is worth nearly $2 million. How do you like me now, Teen Choice Awards? My limo in 5 minutes. I'm gonna need you in the audience when I accept the Peace Prize in Oslo.
And Scratchy Show.
Why aren't I going to Oslo? The Nobel Prizes are my freaking thing. But no, Bart gets everything because I'm just gonna chill out with a little This American Life. Mom, this isn't the way home.
And a week at Performing Arts Camp. Whoops, didn't time that quite right.
Oh my God. Hello? Hello? Huh?
I be staying in cabin 12.
And we think that you'll be very happy.
Arts, education.
Knock, knock.
Lisa, I'm Kurt, and this is Ethan.
We are the counselors / musical directors / community out. Let's get your camp t-shirt. All I can teach is a medium.
You just said, then play a little guitar riff?
No, we don't do that.
We never do.
Not in Oslo. You are in Holland, specifically The Hague.
Did you say a Hague?
I said The Hague.
It was all a setup. You gotta read me the charges.
You dropped a monkey from the Eiffel Tower?
Oh, wait a minute.
So, what do you guys do when you're not camp counselors?
We're highly successful artists.
Artists are the people who hold up a mirror.
Artists make society see its faults clearer. Not the Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah, break it down for me, fellas.
Yes, Lisa, you can be an artist in the world, so move to the city when you're less city-bitiga.
To the gritty city when you're less... There is only one possible way to earn your freedom. To win exoneration, you must prove that you have made a singular contribution to Western culture.
Let me do my Dutch oven bit. It's about other Dutchmen, not you. Yeah, you know. Your week's up. Time to go home.
It can't be Saturday already. No!
Goodbye, Lisa.
I can't go home. Something happened this week that completely changed me.
Comb your hair. Have an apple or...
Hey, Lisa, how was Farts Camp?
Farts, yeah, that's great.
Arts camp?
Lisa, I went to arts camp too. And all it does is fill your coconut with banana cream dreams that can never come true.
We gotta find a clip that proves Krusty's made a cultural contribution. Let's see what we got here. Krusty drunk on the Tonight, Krusty celebrity poker freakout, Krusty Super Bowl nip slip.
No appetite, honey?
It's just dinner conversation at arts camp was a bit more stimulating. If you need me, I'll be upstairs saying goodbye to my dreams.
My dream is to be able to walk upstairs.
Artistic life. I'll send for you when I'm famous. We'll take the town by storm like the Bronte sisters.
Lisa Simpson, what are you doing here?
I came to share in the esteem that the world bestows on its art.
More art?
Ethan, look what I stole from work.
Yes!
Tomato?
Look, Lisa, I think it's time we sang you the truth.
Artists are the least important people in the world.
Artists sit in jail on a lifetime hitch.
We wanted you to think we were happening guys.
Have you anything to say in your defense?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I've led a worthless life.
Wait! Not so fast! We found something to save Krusty!
And it's on this DVD.
My dressing room has regular potato chips, but my contract specifically stated...
3 days later, South Africa freed Nelson Mandela from prison.
Krusty's a clown. Your selfishness has saved the world.
How do you smoke it?
I melt it and inject it into my eyelid.
Hey, you're all right. Lisa, are you in here?
Mom, take me home.
And we gave you a little surprise for your trip back.
Is it your laundry?
Okay, 2 surprises.
Lisa, look!
Oh, thanks, God.
Marge, I'm bored.
Why don't you read something?
Because I'm trying to reduce my boredom.
Well, you can hand out these flyers for the neighborhood rummage sale.
Oh, ready for the big rummage sale?
Oh, yes, indeed. I've got nothing but time until they fix that malfunctioning squishy machine.
Get rid of this Ayatollah t-shirt. Khomeini died years ago.
But Marge, it works on any Ayatollah. Ayatollah Nakbada, Ayatollah Zahedi.
Are you interested in that motorized tie rack, Principal Skinner?
Well, it's a moot point as I have only one tie to begin with. I believe I'll pass. Have you sold that tie rack yet?
No.
I'll take it.
Hey, Ned, let me help you with that. Hey, everybody! Who thinks Flanders should shut up? Say, that Ayatollah thinks he's better than America. Is he right?
Yes?
Well, for only $5, you can sock it to him in... Hey, big spender! Dig this blender! Rainbow suspenders! Thank you, neighbors, thank you! Now let's give it up for Table 5! Table 5, Table 5. Hey, what's the big deal? It's just some new guy moving in.
Hi there, neighbors. I'm George Bush.
Hello? 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 Thinks just because he led the free world he can act like a big shot. Stupid president. Why couldn't he just stay in his own state?
And your business here, Mr. Flanders?
Well, sir, I'm welcoming the Bushes on behalf of the Neighborhood Association. Well, howdy doodly yourself there, Ned. This is my wife, Barbara. Call her Bar. Would you like some lemonade? Tip-top notch. Oakley dokley. Thankily dankly.
What brings you to Springfield? Well, George and I just wanted to be private citizens again. Go where nobody cared about politics. So we found the town with the lowest voter turnout in America.
There's one little boy you should watch out for. He's a bad, bad little boy.
Now, Todd, don't scare the president.
Look at those phonies sucking up to Bush.
Oh, good. They're roasting the new guy.
Hello, Mr. Bush.
George, this is a neighborhood boy, Bart Simpson.
He was secretary of...
That's a dumb name. Who's that, George? Did your Secret Service goons ever whack anybody, George?
You know, in my day, little boys didn't call their elders by their first names.
Yeah, well, welcome to the 20th century, George.
Let's see now. What do you folks have here, huh? A crusty burger.
Hey, jerk! Move your fanny!
That guy's louder than World War II. Ray, go see what the rhubarb is, will you? Great Scott, don't touch that. That's the Alpenhorn helmet Cole gave me.
Where'd you get those pajamas?
They're presidential pajamas. You have to be president.
All right, his story checks out. Marge, would you love me more if I were president? Because I'll do it if it'll make you happy.
Homie, as long as you keep the car full of gas, I'm happy.
There was no need for a second. The end. Good memoirs.
Cool. What does this do?
Now, don't you pull that cord, young man. No. Whoops. Hey, Bar, my motor's gone loco. No, not the memoirs. Don't even think about it. Not gonna happen. Now go home and think about what you've done, young man.
He spanked you?
Grandpa, I know in your day spanking was common, but Homer and I just don't believe in that kind of punishment.
And that's why your no good kids are running wild. Well, that's it. Hey, Bush, get out here.
If you were any kind of a father, you'd have disciplined that boy a long time ago.
You want to step back, sir? You're trampling the flowers.
Agent Johnson, Agent Heinz, you men stand down.
There'll be trouble.
Oh, yeah, lots of trouble.
Trouble it is.
For you.
Don't!
Why don't you just say you're sorry?
Yoo-hoo!
Who is it?
It's your sons, George Bush Jr. and Jeb Bush. Come outside, Dad.
Boys, where are you going?
Okay, son. Give him the glue. It's time to hit him where he lives.
His house?
Bingo.
Hey, what the... Oh, if he thinks George Bush will stay out of the sewer, he doesn't know George Bush. Here's a little something we learned in CIA.
Get him, boys.
I'll take your head and... Gorbachev. What are you doing here?
I just dropped by with present for warming of house.
This is the last straw. You apologize to Homer right now.
But, Bar, we can't show any weakness in front of the Russians.
George.
I'm sorry I spanked your boy, Homer.
Woohoo! In your face, Bush! Now apologize for the tax hike.
Oh, my. Well, so long.
Hi. Pleased to meet you. I just moved in. My name is Jerry Ford. Why don't you come over and watch the game and we'll have nachos and then some beer.
Ooh. Jerry, I think you and I are going to get along just